Well, hello everyone. We wanted to shoot an unplanned impromptu video of what we do after we pull in our campsite to get our camper set up to use. Check it out.
Okay, first thing we have to do is we have to level the camper. And how we do that is we level from side to side first and then tail to tongue second. So the first thing we do, we come up here, we put a level on the tongue. So right here I have my trusty level.
Okay.
I put it right here on the frame, left to right, and it says that the driver's side is low. So I need to put some blocks under the tires on the driver's side. So let's go around and I'll show you what I did. I have these 2x12s I cut out, 2x8s I cut out to ride the camper on top of to raise this side. I did it on the first one and it was still a little bit off level, so I have some 1x I put on the second board, and we got up on the second board and now we're level. So I checked it with the level and we're level. So now after we level side to side, we want to level front to back. So here you can see we're level side to side, and then we want to do this, level front to back, and we're already level. So in our situation, we're only staying a couple days, and Sherry has her car, so we don't have to unhitch the truck. So that's kind of convenient. So we don't have to do anything except hook up the rest. We don't have to disconnect the truck or anything like that. So now we can hook up the camper to the electrical power, the water, and we can turn on the air conditioning. I won't hook up the septic, the black or gray, on a short trip like this, and then we'll just dump it right before we leave, so I'm not going to hook that up. But here's how we hook up our electrical current right here. We hook it up here.
And then it's got the twist lock, which is pretty cool.
So we're running a 30 amp outlet. So you can see here, this is a 30 amp outlet, 50 amp outlet, and a 120 outlet.
Where's our surge protector?
Our surge protector's in the camper, so we can get that out. Let me get that.
We just got this at the last RV show we went to, so Power Watchdog. We actually saw a demonstration of this at the Tampa RV show, and so there's a little bit that I would like us to do to show you. So that plugs into there, and then you plug yours in.
Alright, now we can turn on the breaker. And we can see if the power's on by looking right here. Grant and I got this cool little feature with the blue LED. That tells me power is getting to the camper.
And the Watchdog is doing something over here.
We got all green.
So we're all green. Power
Green,
on,
green,
open
power
neutral.
on. Oh yeah, so we don't have to go to the camper. Well, that's a double check.
Yep, it's double check. So Smart Surge Protect.
Alright.
That actually has an app. I can check that on my phone too. So let's say we're in the camper and I'm doing something and suddenly one of our breakers goes. I can find out if it's an internal or an external by looking at my phone.
Alright, now we gotta hook up our water. Alright, before we hook it up to the camper, we hook it up to the spigot. And before I plug it in, hook it up to the camper, I run the water to get the air out of the garden hose. Because we want a little spitting inside, because if you don't get the air out, it's going to spit air and blow bubbles and spray water where you don't want it. So you try to get the air out here. Now, okay.
And not get your wife wet.
Not get you wet, yeah. So now I hold it straight up and down so the water doesn't dump out. So you can see here, we purchased this 90 degree spigot that attaches to our water pressure regulator that's I already installed. So this relieves a little bit of stress on the hose coming straight out horizontally and then bending down vertically. So now we're going to feed the hose up through here. And then we hook it right up here. And these have swivels built into it. The water pressure regulator has a swivel on it so you can move it freely. And now once you're in, you can close this down.
And then once your door's closed, helps keep critters out and anything else.
So now we can turn on the water. Now we're all hooked up.
Yep.
We can go and turn on the air conditioner and check the water, make sure everything's working fine. Alright, we got to chalk the wheels. Normally I chalk it before I do the slider, but since we're staying hooked up, we really don't need the chalks. But just for the sake of the demonstration.
He gets to climb under. It's a good thing we don't have one of those slides that come out more than 3 feet.
Let's see.
Let's see if I can up close and personal.
There we go. Now we got to put up the stabilizers, and I used my own pieces of wood, especially cut out for this.
These are special wood.
My awesome Cobalt brushless 24-volt impact wrench.
Woo!
Yes,
It's the power tool.
very nice.
And
Put a little bit of pressure on it. Now we go to the back one.
we watch to make sure we don't fall over.
Watch where we're walking.
We're watching where we're walking. And here it goes.
I believe they recommend not to use this, so I'm being real careful and go slow. So I gotta go get another piece of wood. Alright, one more. Now we are stable. Stabilizers help when you're walking around the camper so the camper's not wiggling and wobbling. It helps keep it from moving up and down, side to side. So that's our short version of hooking up. If we want, we can extend the awning and so forth. And that's it.
I'm going to put the slide out. You want to videotape the slide for me?
Okay. So I'm watching to make sure the slide's not going to hit anything while she goes inside and opens it. There you go. Slide is out. Here comes an awning. That's that. Was that hard?
That was easy.
Just push the button.
You push a button.
Okay, now we can turn the air conditioner on.
Yeah.
Step back, we put the poles over here somewhere. Right under the bed. Ta-da.
Yay! Table.
TV cover.
We do that to travel.
Sound bar. That's
Keep it nice and safe.
all right. Time to hook up the grill.
It's time to get some eats.